Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Powers Matchmaker. It still feels really weird to not have our quest for all the achievements after that, but I mean, what are you gonna do? But big news that we're gonna dive into, as this is the first Kitty Powers video I've recorded since gameplay for Kitty Powers Love Life came out. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that Kitty Powers Love Life is gonna just be plastered all over this channel. I'm super pumped. It'll be real good, I'm sure. Eva Hoopborn, Harold's just dumped me. We're gonna stay friends, though. I was totally into his love of staring into space, but they were like, no, I don't think so. And I didn't even care about his all-consuming desire for visiting wildlife sanctuaries, so you know, whatevs. I just don't understand what I did wrong. I was only ever completely honest with him. It's a bit sad, but it's not too bad. Life goes on. Now, I'm racking my brain right here. I don't know if I've ever seen this letter before. Is this like a new letter that they added in the update? I don't remember blame ever being put on one person in a breakup. So that's pretty interesting. But Pippa Middlehouse will help bring us back to 100%. Minnie and I are still together, and we have a place of our own. We both really enjoy being paranoid. Did you leave the stove on? No, you left the stove on. Oh, we're so good together. We're so compatible that I can easily live with her obsession with drag queens. Well, don't let Kitty Powers hear that. Like, I'll put up with it. Like, drag queens are something that you should share as a common interest. Like, everyone should probably share drag queens as a common interest. Just have a great time. The best thing is completely honest with her. We're really happy together. This could be for life. But yeah, I mean, like, if Kitty Powers finds out that you don't really like her, oh boy, what did I get? Patchouli Haze Aftershave, my favorite. Second place. Couldn't catch Tuska. Tuska's playing now. What? Why do I feel like this is like reading from like last year when people did play? Because yeah, like that was when I was just finishing up college, right? I mean, I was like 2 months out of college, so I think my series had ended, but it's been about a year. Now I'm actually curious. Hold up. I'm sorry I'm taking away time from the setting the people up, but I gotta go to my account on YouTube, because I'm real curious now if it's reading from a time when people still play, because I don't think people still play. So let's see, there's 2017. Oh my, it's been almost 2 years. It's been almost 2 years. Really? I finished it midway through my senior year? Hot dog. December 21st, 2015 to July 4th, Murica's birthday, 10 a.m. But then if I go to Steam, and it's like, view all friends who play this game, does it tell me, like, I mean, let's go to Tuska. She only has 18.3 hours. Playtime in the past 2 weeks is 2.3 hours. What does this mean? There's like, oh, this is global. Oh, never mind. No, I've played its comparison. I've played 2.3 hours. She's played 0. Okay, so Magic Notion. I'm sorry, but if you want a list of glitches that I would really love to see pushed to this game as one final hurrah. Sometimes I ain't get the food that they ask for. That's pretty annoying. And I think it's reading from a year or two ago when people still played this game, because no one is playing the game right now except me. I'm actually kind of curious what the global playtime stats are, but let's jump in. Well, I don't want to do a VIP. You have a fun name. Hi, I'm Fionula. I only know how to say that last part because I have an Aunt Nula. It's not Nuala. Probably. I mean, it might be Fionuala. I don't know, but for me, it's Fionula. I'm an astronaut. I'm looking for a man. Okay, great. So, good day to you. My name is Fionula Beanage. I'm a 3-star astronaut and a Cancer born on June 24th. Looking for a man. I totally read that as seppuku. It is not seppuku. I like Sudoku, survivalism, and teeth whitening. I love green eyes and blonde hair. I'm active, methodical, extra, traditional, and romantic. Bad habit is going on about the weather. And guilty pleasure is DVD movie extras. Might help one find true love. Ugh, I hate when I talk like that. Wait a minute. Can't I go to Kitty Powers Matchmaker, like the store page. Is there a way I can do that? I want to know like who all's playing. I don't want discussion. I don't want reviews. Store page. Let me try that. Is there a way to say like, well, 90% of the 10 user reviews in the last 30 days are positive. 155 hours played. Is this game relevant to you? Yeah. It's pretty relevant, I'd say. How many people play Steam games? Should I probably use Steam game and player statistics? That's probably what I want. Okay. Kitty Powers. This is just going to take me to the store, isn't it? No, I want the stats for that. I want the stats for that game. And it's not helping. Player graphs, just, you know what, let me stop wasting time. I'm sorry, I wanted to find out. I'm really curious. Okay, so we have a sporty type here. Yeah, it's not very good though. It's not very good though. Okay, we have a sporty type here. Oh, I mean, nothing really except for being sporty, at least that I know of. They might still be okay. What do you got? 1 for 3? Well, I guess we're going with that guy who I said nothing really. Godfrey Melonface, the 3-star TV fitness guru and a Capricorn born on January 5th. They don't line up horoscopically. They don't really have any attraction, and we don't know anything about him. It's a match made in heaven. Did you hear how hard I clicked the mouse? That's how excited I am for this. Left. Middle. Almost to the right. Middle. Almost. Okay. So what kind of hair did you want? Dark brown? Yeah, we can do dark brown. We can do dark brown. Okay. So we are over 55,000 coins again. That's fantastic. Oh gosh, my neck. Please. One of these days you'll stop hurting, although it's been 3 years, so I really feel like that time has passed. I'm just a little bit neck pain forever. So anyways, Kitty Powers Love Life. It looks... I mean, well, they didn't show too much. It showed kind of like the tutorial. Something cold with fish. Yeah, like, it showed kind of the tutorial, and you put people together in houses, and then you try and help them out with their problems. Like, it looks pretty cool. It looks a lot like Kitty Powers Matchmaker. Not in a bad way. Like in the, this is literally a spiritual successor, and there's no doubt about it. It's not like, well, I mean, okay, this is going to be a bad example because Kitty Powers started out as a mobile game, but it's not like, oh, only because I've been seeing ads for this one everywhere. It's Final Fantasy 15, the mobile game. You just slapped character art on a typical tower defense game. That is not like, I don't consider that a spiritual successor, for... I gotta do math in here. I don't consider that like a spiritual successor for any game, really. 1, 2, 3. I think that's good. It's either 8 or 9. I hope it's 9. It's 9. That's not a spiritual successor. That's a cash cow. This one looks and feels a lot like this game, but it's a different game. Like different mechanics, same basic concept, same. I was gonna say user types, but that's a work term. Oh, hey, whoa, I didn't know you could get 2 in a row. Hold up. I'm gonna shoot you, because if we have to lie, he'll like it and you won't. So that's what this is same character types, like, you know, sporty, hippie, hipster, all those, and just stuff like that. And it looks pretty solid. It's got the same sound effects, because, I mean, really, the sound is pretty solid in this game. Like, it does everything it needs to in a mobile game. I don't mean that to sound bad, but it's like, obviously I'm not expecting like a super in-depth, immersive, binaural experience from a mobile game. I'm just expecting a fun game. I think this will give it to me. And all this wonderful gameplay is wrapped up with wonderful commentary by Kitty Powers herself. So I mean, if that doesn't get you to go watch the gameplay trailer, go watch it. I believe it is on her YouTube channel. It's called Kitty Powers Bears All Part 1. Part 1 is out right now. It's going to be a slow reveal. I would assume maybe like 30 minutes of gameplay or something like that of Kitty Powers Love Life. you know what? This is the only acceptable time for you to close my video and leave. Come back. No, I'm sorry. But yeah, no, I would wholeheartedly recommend to check it out. However, I do know from hounding the Twitter and my girlfriend hounding the Twitter as well, since I actually really don't get on Twitter as much as I should, that it has been delayed quite a bit, and they are still hoping for a 2017 release. In my mind, as someone who knows a little bit more about game development than your average person, I'd say, don't quote me on this. This is just my guessing. My hypothesis would be early 2018. I'm gonna guess Q1 2018 because I mean this in the best way possible. I think Magic Notion is a company that will put out a good product. I think if QA and bug fixing takes an extra 2 months, they'll do it because they want to make a good game. You know, something huge like EA, they're worried about getting a game out because that's how they make their money. They make games, people buy games. Whereas this one, Kitty Powers, I think wouldn't say a huge success, but a pretty solid success. But they definitely would do a lot better with a good game rather than just having a game out there. But I'm totally pumped. It might take a while. But it's only August 8th. I'm ready for this. Violet Masterwing. You know what? Let's start from the beginning. Jesse Winani. He's a 1-star shop security guard and a Taurus born on May 5th. He likes prototype software, high-end design, and abstract art. Likes green eyes, purple hair. He's active, carefree, extroverted. It's not traditional. Is it modern? I always forget this one. Experimental and romantic. Violet Masterwing is 3 for 3 with a tick of attraction. I mean, the attraction could be a little bit better, but she likes studying business meetings, and interior design. They line up horoscopically at least halfway, and she's a 2-star club DJ, so we can definitely really just take her wherever we want to. That sounds really bad. That sounds like not something you should ever. It means the restaurant does not matter to her terribly much. She will either get a lot of hearts or she will not get any hearts. She's gonna get a lot of hearts, so it's gonna be great. I know. How exciting. Let's get going. But yeah, needless to say, I am a little excited for this. It'll be great. I'm still loving Kitty Powers Matchmaker, but I also have Stardew Valley running at the same time. And I gotta say, both of them are doing pretty strong on my channel. I came back to Kitty Powers because I was like, well, I feel like I should just record something. And I did, and people really seem to like it. I've got a lot of comments that are like, oh, I'm so happy you're doing this again. I love this series. It's great to see you continue. And like, my views are up there. Like some of my other series, like, they're not doing so hot. They get like, 3-4 views. This one's like consistently 30-40. So I'm like, okay, this is doing something right. And I mean, as long as I like the game, I'd say why not. I think this will also transition really well depending on how long I can maintain this. Granted, it is also a lot easier when I'm maintaining it once every 4 days as opposed to once every day, which was a little hard. Okay, gold earrings, natural makeup, but definitely makeup there. Overalls over a white shirt, and her hair, dark brown, little poofy, kind of looks like my mom's hair. Well, she changed her overalls. They are now white. So, I'm going to say I think that's it. What was I saying? Yes, I think this will transition really well. It's going to be a lot easier to perpetuate this series once every 4 days as opposed to once every single day, which was a little crazy. But then, the real question is, what am I going to do when Kitty Powers Love Life comes out? Because I'm probably going to want to post that a lot. 609-266... 4121. 609-266-4121. Give me some of that, please. Thank you. It'll be great, though. I see nothing but excitement. I mean, honestly, I got really short there when I stopped sitting on my legs. I will be totally frank with you. Kitty Powers Matchmaker, for as much as I love it, probably gonna hit a hard and fast stop when Kitty Powers Love Life comes out. Kitty Powers Love Life, if I'm not, like, out of town or anything, and considering the fact it's late this year or early next year, I don't see any reason why I would. It's gonna be day of release video. It's gonna be a little late, because I don't get home. I mean, if it comes out on a weekend, sweet, roughly normal time, maybe noon, depending on when I actually play it. If it comes out on a weekday, which I think games tend to do, I think Tuesday is the game day, kinda, I don't know why. Might be a really late one, and I might record like 2 or 3 and just be like, blam, let's go. It'll be awesome. I just figured future plans, you should probably know what's going down. Aaron Vinebush, 3-star pop-up restaurant manager, a Pisces born on February 24th, looking for a man. She's interested in microscopic things. There's a joke in there somewhere that I'm not gonna make. First aid and watching paint dry. She likes hazel eyes and ginger hair. She's relaxed, methodical, introvert, traditional, and romantic. Bad habit is moaning. Girl, you are just giving me just fuel for the fire, and I am trying to not light a light. I don't know. And your guilty pleasure is dancing on podiums. Find the perfect match. Good practical type. Okay, yes. All of you who love Kitty Powers Matchmaker, it probably will come to an end late this year or early next year, but all I can do is urge you to stick around, because Kitty Powers Love Life is going to come in with a vengeance. I promise. It'll be fantastic. We don't have anyone. Well, I lied. We have a chic person. We have Sam Newland, the 3-star chartered surveyor, and a Scorpio born on November 19th. He likes designer labels, classified information, and laptops, and likes blonde hair, which we'll give her, but 5 for 5 says, like, hey, why not? Why not? Why not? Take a crazy chance. Why not? Why not? Rip off all their pants. I don't know. It's the first thing that came to my mind. I thought there was something better for pants, but I couldn't think of anything. I know it's blonde hair. Why did I click that? Why did I click the button? That's fine. It'll be great. So let's just have a good date. We'll just continue being the best matchmaker we can. Okay, so I know this is totally infeasible, but it would be amazing. It's not gonna happen. I can 100% guarantee, I can 99% guarantee you it's not gonna happen. But if they were to have stored a database of all the couples that everyone made, and in Kitty Powers Love Life, they used those couples, wouldn't that be sweet? It'd be like, oh my gosh, they were the first couple I ever set up. You'd just be like, mind blown. It's definitely not gonna happen. I just don't think that's feasible for a non-online game company to store data in such a manner. Like, if you don't need to store data and have databases and servers running, why would you? They're just an added expense. I think it's Sam. Whew, he got it. He got it. Well, she got it. No, he got it, because she's listening to me. Whew, I did real well. I also wonder what the story is going to be for Kitty Powers Love Life, because this one is like, you know, you're speaking into their ear. Like, it actually works well. It's not like you're controlling a different person every time. That little tidbit makes it like kind of fun, because I always get to be me, but I'm always helping everyone. It's kind of cool. 22%. Okay, 225, 450. But we need to take 225 and divide that by 5, which is going to be 40 cents, 45 cents. So 450 plus 45 cents, going to be 495. Okay, they are closing the restaurant, so we probably do want to get out of here. I do want that cat. I don't even want to know how many cats I've adopted. It's probably far too many for any single human being to successfully live with. I don't think I would be able to afford all the cats I've clicked on out there, so I'm really glad that, I'm not paying for that. That would kind of suck. I haven't needed to use, like, any money this episode. It is a fantastic feeling. People have just been having good dates. Like, what? We set up a 4 out of 5. Oh, no, they weren't romantic and spice, or they differed on romance and spice. It's the end of the world. We are never going to get a good couple ever again. Granted, that last one was chic and practical. I'm not sure how good they'll be, but they'll probably be alright. We have Anita. Anita Netherlot. It's the lot in your nether regions, if you know what I mean. It's a double wide. She's a 1-star bingo caller and a Taurus born on May 7th, and she's looking for a woman. She's well into ornamental weapons, LARP, and goth music. Me too? I mean, I've never actually tried LARPing, but I mean, I'm the best. I don't brag, but I'm the best role player in my D&D group. I think I got that going down. I'm the only one willing to do voices. Whoops, I think she liked brown eyes and dark brown hair, but I could be wrong on that. She's relaxed, carefree, introvert, traditional, and spicy. Bad habit is being irrational, and her guilty pleasure is the wubba-dubba-dubstep. Geeky type. Should have seen that coming. Should have seen that. Well, we have ornamental weapons. That's pretty cool, but no, it's not that cool. It's not that cool. So I think 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 0 out of 3. I don't really like any of these, honestly. You guys don't line up horoscopically. You guys do. I'm gonna try Morag Dickensos. That name looks... This is the first name where I'm like, that looks thrown together by a name generator that is poorly crafted. I wonder how quickly I can get... It's been a long time since I've needed to load up one of my programs, but it definitely sounds like something that I would get. So I made a name generator that's real dumb. Is based on letters, like sounds, so like doesn't... It's hard to explain. I take different sounds that are just like basic consonant sounds, like anything from like, we'll say like a hard S, like S, to a CH sound, so ch. Okay, silly name generator. I'm kind of curious because, I mean, I just want to see like what kind of stuff I get compared to Morag. So I get something like Blepru Orvetwiorb or Sleerhack Frown. Okay, that first one is BLEPREUX. I like that one. Blepru. That sounds like a really corny French name. We're going to need dark brown hair. Did I get her? Oh, she likes green dark brown. Sorry. I'm pretty sure we were good to go anywhere. I'm gonna hope so. I think she was just a 2-star person, so let's hope it doesn't come back. Don't bite me in the booty. Because we're going to Mother's Tucker. So we definitely, okay, good, she's a 2-star roofer. I would have felt real bad if she weren't. Morag Dickensos. Dickenzos. Dick enzymes. I don't know what to think about it, really. Are you Morag? Yeah, you must be Anita. Morag Ball, like Molag Ball from the Elder Scrolls. It's well kind of. What was he, God of Chaos? Your order. Some food radar, cold with white meat and no tomatoes. Ugh. This all sounds gross. Yabby salad, no tomatoes. Grilled kangaroo. Cold with white meat. Don't do this to me again. Cold with white meat, no tomatoes. Let's go for white meat, no tomatoes. Did I read it wrong? I didn't see anything cold though. Did you say cold with no meat? I may have messed that one up. I don't know. Put it back and disgusted by the book and the sequel. Well, okay, as long as their personalities are starting to get better. May have bought terrible food, but we'll survive. That doesn't look like... Didn't I click beer can chicken? That doesn't... I'm pretty sure I clicked beer can chicken. Now, I'm no expert on this game, but are you for real right now? Oh, Pauline, the manager! You're not gonna believe me when I say that her name is Morag. Right? Right? Okay, hold on. Morag name. I'm curious. So I should probably stop making fun of it. It's a Latin name meaning Mary. The Latin meaning of Morag is more. The Gaelic meaning is great or sun. Yet another meaning is Star of the Sea. Ooh, that sounds nice. Similar names are Mora, Morgan, Moira, and Mora. It is also said to be the equivalent to the girl's name Sarah. It's probably not Morag then, it might just be Mora. Well, I don't know how you pronounce Latin G's, really. It's not something that comes up in my life, believe it or not, especially when I study, Japanese and German. Not a lot of Latin coming up. I mean, there's a little bit of, I swear there's a little bit of Latin in a lot of it. Actually, there's probably not a lot of Latin in Japanese. But in German, I think there's a little bit of Latin. Maybe. It's, I don't know. It's a Germanic language. Anya? Oh, it was Peggy. Oh, that's awkward. I don't think we're gonna set these two up. Okay, this one's all on me. Like, I'm sorry, guys. That's 3 strikes and I'm out. That's so not cool, so don't bother. I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever done that. And I didn't want to. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. That's not how I expected things to go. Okay, well, I'm probably just gonna set her up then, because it is a little bit time to end the episode. Or at least time to start winding down. I mean, I've been making my episodes of this a little bit shorter because I'm not editing them down, so mainly because I'm lazy. So I don't need, like, I don't need 35 minutes of footage anymore, which usually ends up getting me like a 27-minute video anyways. I'm just gonna go with Chloe Hemplord. She seems pretty solid, 2-star funeral director and a Sagittarius, so they are slightly horoscopically inclined. She likes crystal healing, dark comedy, and DVD movie extras, 2 ticks of attraction, all going one way. 3 for 5 is not bad, and we can go wherever our heart desires. So let's be ready for that. Okay, America's down there, just so you know. Oh, well, we're going to the spices, right? So everything's fantastic anyways, because we're going to be making a lot of hearts in this one. Each character's affluence level is represented by their star rating. Sweet. I feel like that one's the most obvious. Like, you don't even need an affluence rating, just call it their star rating. VIPs. Only, I mean, that's what maybe there's a reason I haven't been in game design yet. It'd be cool. Imagination looking at you. I can help. Cold fish dish. I think that's going to be kedgeree? Yeah. Fish and rice dish served cold. Fish and rice dish. How do you like your steak done? Oh, rice dish. That's not even. It's a K sound. Right. It doesn't even make sense. Right. I just can't say rice. Fish and rice dish. There we go. Fish and rice dish. Fish and rice dish. Fish and rice dish. 3 times fast means I've got it down, right? Should probably do like vocal warm-ups before this. Jackpotarooski! Well, thank you for that. I'm not going to take you up on it, because I'm just going to talk about this, and then hope we get blue at the next one. I also was not... Oh, okay, well, you're carefree, so... Whoa, no! A spider! Ah, I'm so afraid... Oh, spiders are my favorites of all the arthropods. Good, valuable, and necessary function. Glad to hear it. I'm not exactly really a fan of them. I think they're awful. There was a fly on my monitor. I mean, granted, a spider could do the cool thing and eat the fly eventually. That'd be pretty swell, but I also hate the fact that flies get into the apartment. Like, I wish you could just never open up the door. If you could just never open up the door, I'd like to go and I could just have like food transported into there was nothing outside and all my friends could just transport into my house. Do you mind? That's the wrong way. Well, we still got it, though. That'd be pretty sweet, because there would never be bugs in the apartment except for the ones that can get under the door, but that's okay, because I'm going to duct tape it shut, probably. Will you go out with me? Yeah, good cardiovascular organ right there. Oh, kissy faces, everyone. Congratulations. They've become a couple. Actually, now that I think about it, that hot tub scene kind of reminds me a little bit of the end scene of the game that I'm currently working on, because it's like just simple animations but done at random times, so it's different every time, but it's still like the same every time. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like that. I wonder if I, like, in the back of my mind, if I was stealing that from Kitty Powers, like, yes, give me your end screen,
Simply
please.
Wonderful.
I need
now
that.
get out there and
Granted,
make more
I don't think
matches.
my game will even last as long as one date in Kitty Powers. We got good news. Godfrey and I are still a couple and we moved in together. We do both so enjoy Sudoku. I love Godfrey so much that I can easily tolerate his predilection for alphabetizing bookshelves, because I'm totally honest with him, I know our love will endure. I don't think we're gonna get babies then, because I don't think my next one was too much better. But if I had to guess, I'm gonna shoot high. I'm gonna guess engagement. Violet and I are still a couple and we're now betrothed. I think that's how you say it. I haven't read that word in like a year and a half. We both do so enjoy prototype software, like Kitty Powers Love Life, wink wink. I enjoy prototype software. I also can't wink if you can't tell. I need to like do the mouth twitch. And I love Violet so much that I can easily tolerate her predilection for army surplus shops, and because I was totally honest with her, I know our love will endure. We were made for each other, and it's all thanks to you. Here's a gift to say thank you. Ooh, a single red rose! How sweet! I'm so excited. Okay, we're level 16. We're doing real well. The question is, how far can I get before Kitty Powers Love Life? It's taken me over a month so far to do this one, so I'm thinking maybe 13. 14 if I'm, well, I might get to 14. 15 if I'm unlucky. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, Kitty Powers Matchmaker. Goodbye.